fam, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gina. I'm a newbie YouTuber from Cameroon. I want to say welcome back to all my returning subscribers. Thank you for tuning into my video today, and if you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button, click the notification bell so that you know every time that I post a new video. And for all those who've been liking, sharing, commenting, you all are priceless. And yeah, I want us to jump into today's video. I would like to talk about the things that I've learned about love and dating in my 20s. So the first thing that I've learned, about love and dating in my 20s is to love and value myself, right? I've learned that I cannot ask of others what I cannot give to myself, and it has taken a lot for me to get to this place where, you know what, even if I'm the only person that loves me, it's fine. Because I feel like the earlier part of my life I was constantly trying to win the approval of everybody else but myself, win everybody else's trust, everybody else's approval, everybody but mine. You understand? And one thing is sure is that apart from God, right, whose love is eternal, and that's the obviously the first thing, having a relationship with the God or with the divine, however you want to put it, depending on your beliefs, that's the foundation of everything. But apart from God, you are the person you are going to spend the most time with in this life. You're going to spend time with your own thoughts. You're going to spend time in your own mind. So you better figure out, what I've learned is I better figure out how to agree with myself, how to love myself, how to care about myself, how to care for myself. Before I learn to take care of someone else at some point, I need to have mastered taking care of my own self, have my own thing going on, which is already on autopilot. And what do I mean by that? Practices to keep me healthy, spirit, soul, and body. I need to have a handle on that first. I need to know what my typical day looks like. How do I wake up? How do I sleep? What do I like? How do I like to take care of myself? How do I want to present myself or show up in this world? How do I want to show up for myself? What are those things that matter to me? If people think that having quality time as a love language means that you want quality time with other people, can you spend quality time with yourself without distracting yourself with maybe the internet or any other thing that's happening? If something like quality time maybe is your love language, you should have figured out how to do that for yourself. If it's gifts, you should have figured out how to do that for yourself. So basically, if it's the lesson for me, the first lesson for me is to know what it takes to take care of me, to know what it takes to love me, and to work towards taking care of me the way I need to be taken care of and loving me the way I need to be loved. So that is the first step, and the first lesson that I've learned. And the second lesson that I've learned is, don't take anything too serious. Don't take anything too serious. Don't take people's words too seriously. Don't have too high expectations when you and someone have not yet come to an agreement and you have seen them actually prove that they can hold their own, they can hold up their own end of the bargain. Don't take anything too serious. Take anything that a potential partner tells you with a grain of salt until proven otherwise. That's the second thing that I've learned. Take everything that a potential partner tells you with a grain of salt. Now, there are people who meet you and they think they really want to be with you, right? But then they try to be with you or be in a committed relationship with you, and they realize that it actually takes more to maintain you or to maintain a relationship with you than they had bargained for. Most people just get attracted to things and people without actually knowing what it takes to uh, achieve those things or maintain relationships with those people. They just get excited because, okay, they've seen somebody, and it's about the attraction more than the commitment, you understand? So most people cannot handle it. So until someone has proven that they can handle you or being in a relationship with you, take everything they say, every promise that they make with a pinch of salt. Don't get too serious because somebody told you, oh, I'm going to marry you, I want to marry you, I like you so much, I love you. Yeah, those are words. We can say anything. Anybody can say anything. I like this quote a lot, that words lie. Actually, actions lie too. Only consistency speaks the truth. You will know that someone is really serious about being in a relationship with you or being committed to you by observing how they act consistently. So that takes time. That's why you should not rush or be in a haste to make any decision when it comes to commitment. That's why you should take your time. Don't take anything too seriously until it has been proven that what the person said, the promises that were made, are actually being followed through. So that's the second thing that I've learned, not to take anybody's words too seriously until I've seen consistent actions, right? Yeah, and that also raises the bar for me. That means I have to be consistent and always follow through with the things that I promised to do for myself. That's why the first thing on my list was to love yourself and know how to take care of yourself. You see, it's not just about doing it one day and then skipping the next day. You have to follow through on the things that you promise yourself, and then you can expect that standard from other people. And there's a way that when you sow those seeds into yourself and they start growing and they start bearing fruit, you attract people who will want to invest in you in that same way that you've been investing in yourself, right? The third thing I've learned about dating and love in my 20s is to build valuable relationships that are not romantic. Build valuable relationships. And this is one lesson that I'm still really learning. I've not really been applying what I know, to be honest, and I think this video is holding me accountable somehow, because this year I said I was going to keep in touch more with my family, connect with my family more, connect with my friends more. I have this weird tendency of disappearing and just falling under the grid for a while and not really connecting with the people that I love as often as I would like to. And every time I'm with people that, with my people, my own people, right, I feel so great. It's wonderful. But to get myself to the place where I actually, keep in touch with people that I care about, it's a bit difficult for me, and I just don't know why. And it's something that I promised myself to work on at the beginning of the year, like keeping in touch more, visiting my people more, being on long ass calls with my family at least once a week and stuff. Just maintaining that bond and even increasing and solidifying the bonds that I have. To be very honest, I haven't followed through with that, and if I feel kind of bad, but well, we're I think in November. This is ending October when I'm filming. I may post in November, who knows. Yeah, but I haven't really followed through with maintaining bonds and relationships with my loved ones, and it's something that I hope to work more on as the year comes to a close. That's definitely one of my goals, to keep in touch with the people that I care about, create memories, create moments, and yeah, because life is moving as we speak. If I keep promising myself that it's only when things are perfect that I will connect, it's not going to, I'm just realizing that life will never be perfect, and you better make the most of where you are right now. And part of making the most of where you are right now is really maintaining those bonds that you have with your loved ones and stuff. So that's something that I'm learning. Something that I've known in theory for a while now, like in my 20s, but it's the practical part has always been difficult for me. But we're learning, we're growing, we're going to work on that, because those non-romantic bonds will most likely, or they have a higher potential of lasting a long time. They have a higher potential of lasting a lifetime, a higher potential of lasting a lifetime than the romantic connections that most people are in. Let's be honest. Because when you maintain those relationships, yeah, where no man is an island, right? You need your people. You need that emotional connection with people. Yeah, you can have love in other forms in your life than just romantic. It's basically at the bottom line is that's the lesson. Having love in your life does not have to mean having a romantic partner. Having a romantic partner is great, but having love in your life does not always have to mean having a romantic partner. If you have good friends, a good relationship with your family members, you are blessed. And if you have your relationship with God, that crowns everything, and you can live a very happy and fulfilled life that way, right? And the next thing I've learned about love and relationships is, you know what? Romantic relationships or marriage is not the end all and be all of your existence. Yeah, most people don't like to hear this, because we have been raised and socialized as girls to aspire to marriage above everything else. And to be very honest, the current marriage and relationship dynamics do not really favor the woman. Let's be honest. You take on way too much if you don't have a great partner who is willing to, alleviate some of the pressures and the standards that society has for women in marriages. So as I have learned that I can have an awesome, beautiful life, I can reach other goals, I can fulfill my vision and my purpose without relationships. To be very honest with you, after my last relationship ended, I was reflecting and I realized that I had never actually been happy in a relationship. But you know when I've been happy? When I've been doing the things that I love. When I've been like on movie sets. When I'm in the studio and I write a new song. Those are the things that give me pure, genuine happiness. It's like floating. And so those are the things I want to do more of. But in an actual relationship, I've never been happy. Never. The thing that makes me most happy is being able to create, is making this content for you, and sharing these thoughts with you. So in summary, what I've just realized is, once my relationship with God is okay, I love myself, I have a good relationship and maintaining my relationship with my few loved ones, and I'm doing something that brings me fulfillment, something that I feel like I was born for, something that I feel like I was made for. Once all of those conditions are united, I'm okay, right? Now, does that mean that I don't want love or a romantic partnership or to get married? I do. I absolutely do. But again, like I said, the way boys and girls have been, or men and women have been socialized when it comes to relationship, it does not make relationships and marriage very attractive to me at this time. So for me to desire to be in a long-term partnership with someone, they have to be thinking differently from the way we have been socialized or we have been groomed from our childhood. There are a lot of harmful mindsets surrounding relationships between men and women. So unless you and I are on the same wavelength, you're thinking like me, you see me as a human being also, and you value me and you respect me and you're willing to partner with me in this life, once we can see eye to eye on certain things, we're good, and that will be the best thing ever. It's going to be so beautiful if I find that. But if I don't, I'm going to live a bum life regardless. So my biggest conclusion, to this whole after dating and being in relationships is I will live a bum life regardless. Yes, because I've noticed that even through everything, as I've been through a lot, but I always manage to pick myself back up, to keep fighting, and God is with me. I have people that love me. I hope I can do more of this, make the videos, produce my own films, make some really bomb music, write songs for some really great artists. I just hope I get there at some point, someday. That will just be the ultimate, because the little experience I have from doing all of these things have given me so much joy and have made me really love my life. So here's the thing, I'm going to make the most out of every season in my life. When I find a great partner, it's going to be another bomb season of my life. So I will enjoy this season, basically my 20s, my 30s, my 40s, whether alone or, in love. I'm going to live a bomb life regardless. That's the conclusion. That's the biggest thing that all my lessons have gotten me to that place where I truly believe that I will live an awesome life with or without. I would really love to find someone great, but if that doesn't happen, man, my life is going to be bomb. And I cannot wait to experience all that God has in store for me. And I am still trusting God for a lot of things, and I really believe that those things will come to be, those things will come to pass at the right time. I don't want to be in a haste, and I will not do anything out of desperation. I'm really glad that all the things that I've learned in my 20s about love and relationships have brought me to this place, and it's really awesome. So guys, thank you for tuning into my video today. Thank you for watching till the end. If you have not yet subscribed, please click that subscribe button, click the notification bell. And to all of you who have been subscribed to my channel for a while now, I want to just say thank you for liking, sharing. I know that you're going to like and share this one as well. And so I just want to wish everybody a great week, a great day. Let the rest of 2022 be awesome for us all. I'm signing out, guys. Bye.